Hi. The other day when I talked to you about going to get the stem cell procedure done in Santo Domingo, I was having an on day. This is an off day. It's a little chilly in South Carolina this morning. It's supposed to warm up and be beautiful, but I am foggy headed. I just woke up from a nap. If you look right here, you can see where my face is, the muscles on my face are tightening up right there. See that? And I do have on my mask today. See those pretty brown eyes? But all in here, this is what we call a mask in the Parkinson's world. I had to cancel my work with my personal trainer this morning because I couldn't think clearly enough to drive. But I'm getting there. I think I'll be able to get groceries this afternoon and clean out the refrigerator. Those are my plans if I don't tire out. Usually with something like Parkinson's or anybody that has any type of fatigue with their disability, you try and work around your good days and your bad days, and sometimes it's like you have good moments during the day and then slow moments. You might get one or two things done during a day as opposed to a whole slew of things. Well, just to update you, we've gone ahead and we've booked the procedure. We've got the flights are booked. So it looks like I'm going to be having adult stem cell procedure done the week before Thanksgiving. So that's where I'll be spending my holiday this year. I'm excited about it. I'll tell you what though, wiring that money was like, oh Lord, there's no turning back now. But I will say this, in all fairness to this company, they will, if we have to, see, there goes the Parkinson's, mind fog stuff. If we have to, something comes up and we can't do the procedure, they will refund all the money with the exception of $150 admin fee. So I think that's very fair. So, but you know what? I'm committed. I am committed. I'm excited about getting it done. I kind of wish the time would go by fast so I can get this done. Oh. I wanted to let you compare me today, those of you and my friends and family, to me from the other recording that I did, to see some differences. Today I'm walking with wooden legs. I'm having a hard time getting up and down, and literally I ache. My whole right side aches from my neck down to the back of my thighs and my calf, and my arm is killing me where I cracked it on a door frame the other day. That's the one thing with Parkinson's, that you have I've never had good depth perception anyway, which is why I was horrible at playing tennis. But part of the cognitive changes, you don't see a lot of the depth percentages. And right in here in my eyes, the muscles are tight. And my eye doctor has told me that the Parkinson's does affect the eyesight a little bit. So I'm always cracking myself turning a corner or going through a door, and I cracked my elbow really good. You should have heard me. I cried like a baby. But so part of the thing with this procedure is I'm not supposed to take any anti-inflammatory. Come on, I'm 56 years old. I ache all over whether Parkinson's or not. So the arthritis is hurting. The muscle tightness in the Parkinson's is hurting. Lord help me if I get a headache. But I'm trying not to take any anti-inflammatories. So that's got me pretty darn cranky. I think maybe the glass of wine will be very comforting tonight after 5 o'clock. If you have any questions about this procedure, and especially my Parky community, you can always private message me on Messenger or reply to this and I'll get back with you. Doing a lot of ums too. I'm normally a better public speaker than this. I'm actually pretty darn good at public speaking. It's something that I've enjoyed doing. But today, like I said, I wanted you to see me with a little bit off. It's not like way off, but just a little bit, so that you can make a comparison. This is one of the things I'm hoping with the stem cell therapy, that I won't have as much to deal with or as many off times. Let me remind you, because somebody did bring this up about the controversy of stem cell therapy. This is not fetal stem cell therapy. This is not coming from a fetus. This is not coming from an umbilical cord. The stem cells are coming from my own body. That's coming from my bone marrow and my adipose fat. And I have an abundant supply of adipose fat. I found out that they're going to take about 200 cc's of adipose fat. And for you ladies out there, that comes out to about maybe 3/4 of a cup. It's about 7 ounces. Yeah, once a math teacher, always a math teacher, so I had to go look that up. I'm pretty good with things with going from milliliters and ounces, but that CC thing kind of threw me. But there's some nurses out there that probably knew exactly what that amount was. One of the things too with Parkinson's, most of you know that I used to make my own body lotions and soaps and things, and I really used to have really pretty skin. But if you're looking what's going on here, this is extremely dry skin, and it's sort of like not like an eczema, but it will dry and peel and be raw and come up again. Dry skin is a symptom of Parkinson's, and I had dry skin off and on for a while before I was diagnosed and did not realize that it was a symptom of Parkinson's. There are a lot of things, you might think that you have tendonitis, which is what I did in one of my arms. I stopped swinging my arm, and my handwriting, it just got harder and harder, and it got worse and worse so you couldn't even read it, and I couldn't hold a pen. At this point, people thought I had arthritis, and I do, but that wasn't what was causing the problems. So, if you don't know these things, you don't know what to look for. So if you think you have some of these symptoms, you need to talk to a neurologist or movement disorder specialist. Most family doctors don't know, because that's how I started out. I went from family doctor to a rheumatoid arthritis doctor, physical therapy. You go through all this stuff before you finally get a diagnosis. And in a way, once you know what's going on, you can get it treated. And the earlier you get treated, the better. I'm rambling, and I'm rambling because I'm off. So please forgive me. But I wanted to start, and I told you I'd keep you updated on my blog. I am going to go make myself a nice glass of ice water, and I am going to attempt to clean out my refrigerator. And this is something going on right here. You see this? This is some of what I just realized I was doing this. This is mild compared to what's getting ready to happen in the next few minutes. See, it's picking up right now. I feel like Muhammad Ali. I need a punching bag. I love all of you, and I'm going to attempt to throw some things out of the refrigerator, and maybe in about an hour I'll be able to drive, and I'm going to go to the grocery store, and I'm going to get back with you about my procedure once I get ready to start packing, going to the airport. I love all of you. Keep fighting. And good. It's slowing down. So we'll be fine. Have a great day. You know what? Even with all this going on and the brain fog and all this stuff, I'm still very, very grateful. I am still a very blessed woman because I have friends and family and a community that support me. And I have this nice warm fire right here behind me. I have a little dog begging for me to get up and get his toy for him, and that ain't happening. I love you. Bye.